Tell me I don't have to apologize for the way the light filters through my eyes. If you wanna dance, let's take it slow, 'cause sad songs are the only ones I know. All my secrets, all my wishes, all my passions, all my sins move across your bluest skies like thunderclouds and violins. I've been writing songs for the mixed up few, but I understand if it's not for you. I keep holding on to a lovelorn lie, but I see it now, you'd rather dance than cry. All my secrets, all my wishes, all my passions, all my sins move across your bluest skies like thunderclouds and violins. I just want to give you something beautiful to listen to. If you need to fall apart, if you need to slow down, ah, ah, One of my teachers said it best: if you're living well, you're gonna make a mess. All my secrets, all my wishes, all my passions, all my sins move across your bluest skies like thunderclouds and violins.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. I guess we're starting these up again. It's that time of year, and I'm excited to play for you from my closet tonight. Can you hear me? If you're tuning in and you have it in you to comment and say hello, that would put my mind at ease. Hearing this? All right. I'm going to assume that you are. And I'm going to start out the night with I try to do one favorite cover song every time I do these, partly so I can be learning new things and partly because it's fun. So I'm going to start out with one of my favorite Patty Griffin songs. I wished I was smarter, wish I was stronger, I wish I loved Jesus the way my wife does. I wish it had been easier instead of any longer. understood, well, you would have been proud. That won't happen now, that won't happen now. There's a whole lot of singing that's never gonna be heard, disappearing every day without so much as a word somehow. I think I broke the wings off that little songbird. She's never gonna fly to the top of the world now, to the top of the world. I don't have to answer any of these questions. Don't have no God to teach me no lessons. I come home in the evening and sit in my chair. One night they called me for supper, but I never got up. I stayed right there in my chair. There's a whole lot of singing that's never gonna be heard, disappearing every day without so much as a word somehow. And I think I broke the wings off that little songbird. She's never gonna fly to the top of the world now, to the top of the world. Oh, oh, I wished I'd have known you. I wished I'd have shown you all of the things I was on the inside. But I'd pretend to be sleeping when you'd come in the morning to whisper goodbye. Go to work in the rain. I don't know why. I don't know why. 'Cause everyone's singing, we just wanna be heard, disappearing every day without so much as a word somehow. And I wanna grab a hold of that little songbird and take her for a ride to the top of the world right now, to the top of the world. Whoa, whoa, to the top of the world, top of the world, to the top of the world, top of the world, to the top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. So for those of you just joining, that is a Patty Griffin song, Top of the World. Thanks for tuning in and being here tonight. Feel free to post this link to your friends and get a few more people here. I have PayPal and Venmo links up if you're able, and also I'm just here to enjoy your virtual company and get some glorified practice time in. And so thanks for being here. We'll start with an apocalyptic love song. It doesn't have to be a bad day. Oh, I forgot to turn my reverb back on. All right, there we go. It doesn't have to be a bad day. The table is set. And if we leave with any memories at all, I'll never forget how the sky fell down and we were there with our forks in hand. Your eyes so bright and it felt so right, taking the last sweet bite. I love you like a shoreline, waiting for the big wave Everybody loves a party. Put a smile on your face. If you keep counting down the hours, they'll all go to waste. I wanna dance with you until the ground pulls apart beneath our steadfast feet, and we hold on tight through the last sweet night. I love you like a shoreline waiting for the big wave. I want to keep holding you until we're washed right out of time. Until we're washed right out of time. Well, we got through it. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Mike Jones. Hi, Steve Brown. For the rest of you watching, feel free to say hello in the comments and put requests in. No guarantees, because I do better when I practice, but we'll see. I'm going to dig way back into my catalog and do a song that was on my first EP that I put out with my band, The Sleeping World. And this is called Brooklyn Bridge. If I could take you anywhere right now, we climb the Brooklyn Bridge, I'd show you how to see the whole wide world inside your camera lens. But you'd waste all your pretty shots on me instead. We'd throw our voices out to meet the edge, even though competing steamboats have the upper hand. And every time I make a little dent, there's nowhere left for me to go but home again. You wrote a song that set my blind love free, took your guitar and moved away from me. And ever since, my days are all the same, tuning in to hear the one you titled my name. I lay my head down on the radio and let your love sing me to sleep. This song's the only thing in life right now I'm sure I wanna keep. I've seen the tired sands of Africa, I've been to France, I've been around the world and back again. But I'm still living in the town we knew. That means I'm too much of a small town girl to hold the likes of you. The New York skyline's got me wondering if you're okay. I haven't seen you since that autumn day when you threw up in the cab and kissed my cheek, and I cleaned up and paid the tab and left you on the street. I go back home up like a phoenix from my silent mouth and whispered in my ear till I came around. I packed up my bags with all of my rage and stormed the man who's hogging up the stage. It's not your fault you get to live like that. I don't want your life, I want mine back. Your luck's the only thing in life right now that's keeping me on track. I lay my head down on the radio and let your love sing me to sleep. This song's the only thing in life right now I'm sure I wanna keep. Thanks for being here. That one is so fun to play. I don't know if Steve Brown is still listening, but I keep thinking maybe we should bring that one back with the full band. So I'm kind of getting the hard to sing ones out of the way because it's allergy season, and so far I'm doing pretty well, but yeah, I'm gonna do the heavy vocal lifting at the beginning here. So this is a parenting song. I tend to write about the darker side of the things I write about, and this is definitely a dark side of parenting song. When you have children, well, they're very consuming, and sometimes, especially when you're trying to do other things, when you have ambitions that include things beyond parenting, resurfacing with your sense of self intact, and also caring for the babies. It's fraught. It's a fraught thing. So this is called War of Attrition. I don't have a face and I don't have a name. You walk all over every space I claim. Play me like a banjo, break me like a string, make so much noise that I forget the song I was trying to sing. What else do I have to do but love you? What more could I want to do but love you? I tried to hold back a little something for myself. I tried to hold the line, to stand my ground, but you always wear me down. You wear me down. You wear me down. You wear me down. Down, down. I'm your favorite person. I'm the one you miss whenever I go out of sight, and yet somehow I don't exist. Play me me like a Lego, build me up a wall, then throw a fit and knock me over, yeah. I was made to fall. What else do I have to do but love you? What more could I want to do but love you? I tried to hold back a little something for myself. I tried to hold the line, to stand my ground, but you always wear me down, you wear me down, you wear me down, you wear me down, down, down. I'm a waning crescent, I'm the thinnest shape the moon takes on before it slides away. Rock-a-bye, baby. Rock-a-bye, baby. I tried to hold back a little something for myself. I tried to hold the line, to stand my ground, but you always wear me down, you wear me down, you wear me down, you wear me down, down, down. Whew. All right, I think I got all the hard ones out of the way. It's a quiet bunch tonight. If you have any requests, put them in the chat. And as always, I have my PayPal and Venmo links up there. I do appreciate anything that you feel you can and want to contribute. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a slog to be in this industry in this time, and I'm spending a lot of days doing other things to make money, and the more money I can make doing this, the fewer days I have to spend not writing and not playing music. So if that is incentivizing to you, and also don't give more than what you can, and please feel really good about being here and not contributing if it's not something that you can do, because I just want you to be here with me. I'm gonna play my newest song, Honeysuckles. I was just in the studio on Sunday, laying down vocals for this. I'm recording a 2-song EP. Well, I guess it's a 2-song single with Charlie Munch from the Stray Birds is producing, and I'm really happy with how the songs are turning out so far. So it's this one, Honeysuckles, and then a song you may know called If You Fly Through Dallas. And hopefully those will be coming out. I'm gonna do a conservative estimate and say sometime early next year. But this is Honeysuckles. Decorated like a no man's land, sandy beige, speckled tan, your bloodless lips, my fidgeting hands. And baby, I just wanna say, even if the news is good, let's do more of what we want and less of what we should. Pinch the bottom, pull the stem. Is there any sweetness left? honeysuckles by the side of the road. Let's forget about our plans, drink the nectar while we can, 'cause we don't know what's coming next. Let's take a drive down a winding nowhere road. No place to be, nothing to see but headstrong blooms and dissolute bees. And there's an unrelenting hope when those sweet white buds invade. We prefer the sun, but we're ready for the shade. Pinch the bottom, pull the stem. Is there any sweetness left? Honeysuckles by the side of the road. Let's forget about our plans, drink the nectar while we can, 'cause we don't know what's coming next. Pinch the bottom, pull the stem. Is there any sweetness left? Honeysuckles by the side of the road. So I think this is the beginning of doing this every week again. I hope I will be more committed to it this year, and we're going to make it happen, and I'm going to try to learn some new songs every week, and maybe do some poetry again, and just have it be a meeting place for us on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock. I'm sure there will be a few weeks that I'm not able to do it, but let's make it a plan. So for the last, 3 or 4 years, I've been thinking a lot about neurodiversity, about different kinds of brains and how they work, and how some kinds of brains are more made for this world than others. And, I'm neurospicy. I have ADHD, and I have a very neurodiverse family. And I wrote this next song actually after my oldest son, who has high-functioning autism, had kind of a meltdown in a public place, and I was trying to get into his head, and I wanted to try to capture what I felt like he was feeling in that moment, and this is called Green Balloon. I'm afraid of the sky. It feels like falling when the wilderness of blue upends my brain. I'm the one hanging out at the edges of the tree line. I carry an umbrella when there's no sign of rain. Fist clenched tight, holding my green balloon, I'll stand and fight against the impending doom. I can't control this feeling that everything wanted to be born old and wake up every morning knowing less. I can't stop thinking about the way I'm gonna lose you. It's a panic attack that traps my breath. Fist clenched tight, holding my green balloon. I'll stand and fight against the impending doom. I can't control this feeling that everything is lost if I let it go and watch it fly. Is every breath another goodbye? How you gonna hold me when I break free from your arms and race the sky? How you gonna help me when I'm so afraid? I think the only way to be okay is to die. When I feel nervous, I watch the clock because it's open-faced and honest like a friend. You love me, but your evanescence is confounding. I keep on counting up, 'cause numbers never end. Fist clenched tight, holding my green balloon. I'll stand and fight against the impending doom. I can't control this feeling that everything is lost if I let it go and watch it fly. Is every breath another goodbye? Is every breath another goodbye? Well, crisis averted. I have a little bit of a scratch in my throat and some coughing, and that almost happened right in the middle of the song. So, yeah, thank you, Mike and Sarah and Susan and Eric and all of you who are tuning in. I think I'm gonna do a short one tonight because I am having a little bit of vocal struggle, but I'll do a couple more songs. And I'm so grateful that you're here and that it's that time of year again. That I don't do these much over the summer because I am in my closet, and even in the winter it gets rather hot in here by the end of the show. So that is why, and also because it's you know, summertime, people aren't inside as much on a Wednesday night. I think I'm good for the next song. This has been the worst day of my love for you. I'm bitten blue and waiting for the moon to rise. No one's walking out the door, but we've never been here before, just holding up the silence. Sometimes the words you say don't come out the way you mean, and I haven't slept for so long that I forgot how to dream. Ooh, will you still be with me? Oh, this mess we're living in, and I stayed out too late again, but so what? were sleeping. We tried to talk when I got home. It didn't work, so I lay in bed alone and watched the ceiling. Sometimes the words you say don't come out the way you mean. And I haven't slept for so long that I forgot how to dream. Ooh, will you still be with me? Come on, love, get out of bed. Let's watch the moon go round again. Remember when I said I'd never leave you? I'm sorry, I'm no fairy tale. I'll never be your holy grail. The stories that your mama used to read you. Sometimes the words I say don't come out the way I mean. Have I been asleep for so long that all I do is dream? Ooh, will you still be with me? Ooh, will you still be with me? Okay. So for anybody who tuned in to the last show of these that I did, I think it was in July, I did one like random summer show. And I had this outro video all queued up to go, and I was super excited about it. And then I forgot to program it in. I even told everybody, like, make sure you stick around for the outro. And it was a very summer themed outro, but I'm gonna run it as the outro tonight because I just like it, and because I didn't get to in July. So if you stick around for that long, you'll get to hear one of my recorded songs with a pretty badass picture of, I don't know, 2-year-old, 18-month-old me. If that's any incentive to stick around, I think this is going to be the last song because I am struggling. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm really excited to get these rolling again and dig in with you guys. Oh, hey Ben. Yeah, and you can see my PayPal and Venmo links, and no pressure there. It's fun to hang, and it's also fun to get paid. All right, here we go. Love is like the moon today, bumpy, bright, and far away. I see you there, but I still feel alone. You're up there watching over me, but I need you down here with me. So let the sky grow dark and take me home. When you turn away, I feel the blow. Is there a piece of me that you don't want to know? I can't decide which stones to throw, when to fight and when it's time for letting go. Overgrown with brush and weeds, I'm losing you to entropy. Dishes piled high, and I can't find your eyes. If you wait until the house is clean to hold my hands and look at me, then we might just as well let our love die. When you turn away, I feel the blow. every hurt they say, but there's no time for us today. We've got kids to mind and bills to pay. I'm gonna sing the kids a lullaby, pour myself a glass of wine, and wait for you to meet me in the moonshine. Don't turn away, I need you to know there's a piece of me that I'm afraid to show. My hands are tied, no stones to throw. Am I fighting you, or am I letting go? Thank you again so much, everybody who tuned in. And let's do this again, same time, same place next week. I'll make a new link and you can find it. All right, have a good night.
If I had only 1 hour to spend with you, I'd swallow my tongue and take your hand. I'd lead you to the edges of a lake at summer's end and break you with the flicker of the wind. I wanna give you something real and true, the beauty that grows inside the pain, all the stories that surround us as the sun slips down the sky and the light begins to disappear again. I want you to test my love against these fading lines. I want you to leave me at the mercy of the night. I want you to break my heart and show me what it's like to feel so alive all of the time. If I could show you everything at once, I wouldn't have to find a place to start. All the sticks and stones and thunderstorms would crash against your loving arms, and you'd see me and you'd understand my heart. Throwing the stone will cause a ripple, but you know that there's a little bit of joy that can be found on the way down. I want you to test my love against these fading lines. I want you to leave me at the mercy of the night. I want you to break my heart and show me what it's like to feel so alive all of the time. If I had only 1 life to spend with you, I'd never run out of things to say. But the silence doesn't scare me like it did before you met me. I can fill up all the hours singing love songs to myself. I think too much, but I don't talk. I keep things to myself a lot. It's crazy, but I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for you to